Hey everybody, I'm Amy.
I'm Dan.
And we are the Hustle Couple coming at you today with day 3 of the daily grind.
That's right. We are back again, third day in a row, to show you what it's really like to be a full-time reseller.
The feedback has been amazing. Keep the comments coming
Yes.
of what we can do better. It's so really helpful to us because we're kind of just experimenting in this new format.
Yes.
And we love it.
And we hope you do too. Yes. All right.
We're going to start today on my side again.
Yes.
I am prepping items, some of which you saw yesterday. We got 20 things listed yesterday, though, so I think that's okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I am at about 20.
All right, we're going to flip this thing around and see what Amy's got ready to list today.
So, somebody mentioned my blanket. It is cold in Texas, but I have a blanket on my lap 100% of the time that I'm not standing.
Yes, always.
Always.
No matter what the temperature, no matter what's going on.
I don't know what my deal is. I'm a blanket person. This is my Janis Joplin blanket from my best friend Brittany. So this is my life right here.
What is happening all the way over here?
I have a big pile that I'm getting through. So you guys saw this little squishmallow. I'm doing plush. We're almost out of plush.
Uh-oh. How can we be almost out?
Because we said we weren't going to go sourcing. This guy I think is worth kind of a lot. Okay. So I'm holding off on him to do more research. This is a hot tip.
Hot tip.
Don't let one thing slow you down. So somebody asked in the comments yesterday, how do you list faster? And we will go through how we do a listing on eBay pretty quickly. This is how I list faster. I looked at this and there was one cup for 500 and one cup for 200 and I put it here. I said, nope, I am not doing that right now because I have this whole table to get through. So number one tip, if something's going to slow you down or you need a little more time, but yet you haven't met your listing quota, we work at 15 items a day minimum every single day, whether we're working or not. So sometimes we build up drafts and we use that time off when we post drafts. But we will have 15 items up on eBay come hell or high water.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to show you some tips today on cleaning plush since we have plush. We're not a huge plush channel, but apparently we are the last couple of days because this is our pile and it's starting to wither away because I'm listing it all. We actually sold 4 plush today that we're going to pack up. I think 4. 3 or 4?
3 or 4.
Okay. So this guy, he's worth about $50.
Oh.
And this is what we look for. This tag is, you're all up in here. Yep. This is a Gund.
Okay. And
it says on here 1985. Oh, so for us, we picked these up because that's around our age. Yeah. A little younger, but people want this for their kids as nostalgic gifts because they used to have this. Okay, look at this little golden retriever. Now look at his belly. He's in really great condition. He's got his original, let me take my tag off. He's got his original Gund plastic tag attached, but his belly could be in better condition. So, and these will be linked below. This is a cat brush, but I don't use it on the cat.
Right.
Only on plush. And when it gets matted like this, hopefully you can see.
Yeah, we can see that. Let me zoom in just a little bit. Okay. Look at that. Yep.
It's really, really simple to just brush these mats out. I mean, it will take you 30 seconds and this thing is going to look like new again. So it's worth the time because then you don't have to put in your listing any kind of defect with it, especially since it has the tag on it. Sometimes we sell matted stuffed animals like this guy. He's going out matted because all the comps look like this and it makes you think and feel like it's yours. Okay. You know what I mean? There's that. But this one has a tag on it, so we want it to feel more new.
Right.
Anyway, you can see how good this is doing already.
Yeah.
I'll do that off camera. Next. This poor pound puppy. I don't recommend picking up pound puppies because they're not worth a ton. But this was at the bins, and it has little babies with it. Like, I have to. I'm just going to lot these up. I couldn't let them go to the dumpster. They were about to switch the bins, and I had an emotional attachment. Okay, so we have this scuffing here. And this tip that I'm about to give you can work on a lot of things that have this scuff. This white kind of scuff comes from this stuffed animal hitting the wall.
Okay.
It's probably wall paint. Okay, I had this on my as a kid as well. So I always have a cup of Q-tips. And I'm going to use this isopropyl alcohol. It's just alcohol that I got at the Dollar Tree. Mm-hmm. I spray the Q-tip because this is a spray, but you could dip, whatever is your fancy.
Right.
And if you take this and just rub it, can you get in here?
I'm getting in there.
I feel like I'm on a cooking show. This paint comes right off. So I don't have to put a note about scuffing on the nose. I'm just gonna take care of it really quickly. This alcohol, you should spot test it first. I did before the video, and make sure it's not gonna take the paint off. This is not taking the paint off, but it is taking it's taking the white paint off, not the black paint. You know what I'm saying? You know what see how much better? Look.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Okay.
Catching a little bit of the light reflecting, but I can see what's happening.
Okay, cool. So I'll just continue to work on that. Again, not more than a minute. Do not spend an hour on a pound puppy. That's not worth it, right?
Right.
Okay, and then the last tip, this is kind of working, but this works really well. This is a squeegee, and it's like $5 on Amazon. This works really well on fleece, like a Patagonia jacket or something like that. If you can't get if you have little hairs in it or dog hair or something like that. Okay, well, I'm going to use it on this pound puppy's ears because this is like a velour. And there's all these little fuzzies. So what you do is you just like scrape this thing down. I mean, seriously, see how it comes? Look, do you see that? And so you can just clean this stuff off so quickly. Look at that.
Wow.
Squeegee time. Excellent. This is like the best tip. And if you don't sell plush, it's still useful because any kind of fleece or blankets, this is what you want to do. I mean, come on.
That's great.
Yeah. Again, don't spend a ton of time on a pound puppy. Unless you're me. So
the amount of time you want to spend on cleaning something should be relative to the value of it.
And I'm working on that. Comping something before I start cleaning it. That's
Yes.
something that I have a problem with.
Me too.
Because I want to rescue.
I'll just start counting pieces and stuff in board games, and it's like I spend an hour doing it, and it's like, oh, it's only worth $10.
Right.
Great.
The other thing that I wanted to show you in our office quickly is this bin behind you.
Uh-oh.
I know it's a lot, but there's a bin here. That bin has good stuff in it, but it's stuff that's not for us to resell. It's going to go right back to the Goodwill because we bought it at the bins or it was given to us, and it's just not going to work out. Like that sweater right there is so cute.
Yeah.
Handmade, child sweater. It's great. Somebody's going to love it for their kid. I don't know what size it is or what brand it is.
Waiting to list that Bob Dole for president.
Excuse me, back here. I don't know what size or brand it is, so it's very hard for me to list. So I'm just, instead of taking any time trying to figure it out, I was like, okay, we paid $1 for this. It's going back to Goodwill.
Going back. Yep.
So we're really working on that balance in our business right now and deciding what's worth it to list. And then we take things to the Goodwill almost every day. That's just what we do. Back to the Goodwill.
Yep.
And we get better stuff each time.
That's right.
Okay, we're going to jump over and start shipping.
All right.
We have a lot.
We do. We've got a couple of interesting things to pack up as well. One big gnarly electronic.
Uh-oh.
So we're going to do the handoff.
Handoff.
Handoff, double clicky.
Double clicky. What am I double clicking? Oh, double click.
Boom.
Oh!
Ah, there you go.
Oh my god, there's a naked lady beside you.
Oh, hey, get out of here.
Awkward.
All right, this way.
So awkward. Oh my god, stop. Censored. Okay. Another naked lady. Ah.
Oh, no. All right. Let's get these pick lists printed out here. 10 things on eBay we got to ship.
Okay.
Wow.
There's more than that, but they haven't paid again.
That's very annoying that people just don't pay for their stuff.
I keep hearing rumors that they're going to switch it.
Okay, no new sales on Poshmark and nothing on Mercari, right?
Nothing.
Nothing.
That's okay. 10 on eBay is good.
Yes. Come on, printer. Wake up. There it goes.
Listen to you. Okay, so we're printing our pick list. Do you want to tell them where that's located?
Yeah. So if
I'm not going to zoom in because I don't want to see the addresses.
Right. So on your eBay selling dashboard, there should be on the tasks on the left is a link that says print labels and ship, and you just click there and it'll take you to this manage orders awaiting shipment. And then I click the checkbox at the very top to select all of my orders awaiting shipment. And then I drop down the shipping and click on purchase shipping label. And that takes you to the bulk shipping by labels screen. And then there's a link at the very top. It says print pick list.
Very helpful, thank you.
extremely helpful because it prints out what you have to grab, your SKU numbers, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, look at this mess. It's organized though. It's just a mess.
It's organized chaos. That's what it is. Okay, the Optivisor. Where's the Optivisor? Optivisor is probably on the shelf over here.
Okay, here we go. One day we'll move this coat. I don't know why this coat's hanging here.
Yes, the Optivisor.
Okay, we got this for free at an estate sale. I'll show you. Optivisor. We kind of wanted to keep it. It's
I know,
pretty cool.
but this sold for $50.
And the lady just threw it in at the estate sale, so...
Amazing. All right, we got
I'll
the
take it.
Bendy and the Ink Machine plush, which we just listed yesterday.
We did, and those are over there, so
Okay,
that's okay.
it's going international. We have a Mirage subwoofer from the garage, which I have standing in the kitchen. I'll go grab in just a second. 2 Bubba Gump Shrimp Company magnets.
Okay, do we have any clothes over here? Because we can grab the magnets in a second.
Teddy bear, a book, a Department 56, and a plush. No.
Okay, no clothes today. What?
Wow. Okay, so the Bubba Gump Shrimp Company magnets are in our bins
What
behind
number?
you.
Behind me.
1582.
Oh! Okay, so we have a lot of stuff.
Yeah, they're in here. Which ones do we need? I gotta sort through these guys because we have them all just in here.
So we have these little bins, and they have numbers on them.
Oh man! All right, we need the Miami and Vegas. So there's Vegas, Cancun, Destin, San Francisco, New Orleans. Here's Miami. Boom.
We just bought a bag of these for a couple bucks at the thrift, and we knew they'd sell eventually.
Okay. Let's move it on over. Oh.
Double click. Double click. Double click. Y'all, I'm trying.
You trying?
Oh. If you join our live list on our Facebook group, the House of Couple Reseller Workroom, you know this view.
Yes, you do.
This is how we film everything.
Okay. Bin K. Here.
We've been storing our plush. We store a lot of it up here, as you can see, and then we have some in bins. So that's what Dan's getting right now.
All right. Bendy and the Ink Machine.
So I
plush.
showed you guys this, I think. We soaked this guy in retro clean, and then he sold immediately. International. Somebody paid $60 to get this. Isn't that nuts? We only got $16.99 or $21.99 or something, but they paid $60 to have it shipped international through the global shipping program.
Okay. We're 1990s jointed tie teddy bear as a 1500 SKU.
Yeah, we have to check it on Vendu.
Check it on Vendu.
Okay, we're gonna grab the plush and the subwoofer, and we'll be right back.
Yes. All right, welcome back. We got the other stuff pulled from the garage and the plush bins that are in the closet in the hallway, and we're ready to pack everything up. All right, we're going to start at the top of the list with the Optivisor.
How do you want to package this guy?
I think we just toss it into a poly.
No way.
Yeah, way.
No.
Yeah.
No, I have a flat Amazon box. I think the box needs a... No, I wouldn't do that with this.
Really?
I wouldn't.
Okay, let me find a flat box.
So this is like the debate, and somebody actually messaged us and said it was good to see us going through this like shipping debate, how to ship things, because we all do it. We're all like, eh. The reason I wouldn't do this is because we did sell it as new open box. And when I do that, I want the box to get there in the same condition that the pictures are in. If we throw this in a poly mailer, I don't know what's going to happen to this box. If I sold this as used, it would be a different story. Does that make sense?
Is this going to be too big?
No, it's going to be great. So this all together weighs 15.6 pounds. It's perfect. We're going to throw some air in it. Do we have air?
15, yeah.
And we could cut this box down if it is in fact too heavy. Which, you know. Oh. That didn't do anything.
Okay, well, there's some more out in the kitchen. I can go grab.
Well, I think we should just, I don't think we can fit anymore. I think we should cut this box down.
There might be another. I mean, there might be a smaller box as well.
Okay.
Just arrived.
Okay, so we also sold. Here are the three plush we sold. This walrus. This is not a squishmallow. This is Fiesta, but it feels like a squishmallow. Then we sold this guy, which I told you guys a couple of days ago. We always pick up little weird things like this. I don't know what it is, but it had good comps and good sell-through rate, which is what we're really concentrating on with plush. So we listed it and it sold overnight. And it's going international. This guy we've had a long time. Would not recommend picking up, but we did sell him for a pretty good profit. This is a vintage tie, TY, like the people that make Beanie Babies. This is not a Beanie Baby. This is just a jointed teddy bear. Jointed teddy bears can do okay.
I think this one's a little shorter, but taller. Are we still okay on the weight with this one?
Well, no. This is gonna be more weighty. You gotta cut the box down, you know?
Yeah.
So what we're trying to do here is the other one's better. We're trying to keep it under a pound. And sometimes it just takes a little extra effort and cutting the box. I'm going to try to stop swinging up at the end of my sentences. I'm driving myself crazy. Sorry if I'm driving you crazy. So this is a box resizer tool, and we purchased this on Amazon.
With the error, like, are we still?
We're going to see.
Oof, we're right there.
We're at 15.9.
So with tape, it's going to be right at the pound.
We're going to try it. So if we cut off some of this box to make it shorter, which there's room to do that, there's not a difference between something weighing 15 ounces and something weighing 16 ounces. On eBay, if something weighs 16 ounces, we put it in as 16 ounces, which is technically a pound. If you put it in as 1 pound, it will not go first class.
Yeah, you have to put it in as 0 pounds, 16 ounces. Then
Yes.
then you can choose first class. Oh God, Tape King.
We have this new tape and it smells terrible. 15.9.
15.9. Perfect. There you go.
If you take a 15.9 ounce package to the post office, they will not ship it first class.
Right.
This is prepaid postage only.
Yep.
I think it's 13 ounces is their limit at the retail location.
All right.
Don't try it.
Let's get this little guy. We're switched spots.
Okay, so that one weighs 16 ounces. I'm going to write here.
Yep.
The Ink Machine Bendy Plush.
Should we put him in a little padded? Or
Yeah, they paid.
he's going international.
He's going on a trip. Do we have a little
Going
box for
on
him?
a trip.
Wish we had a box each time. I think we've used them all.
I think we did too. Oh, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. So if they're going international, we try to put them in a little box because they're going across the ocean.
He's going on a trip.
Do you want to put them in a zip? Let's put them in a little zip in case he gets wet on his
Yeah.
journey.
Let's fold his little hands in.
Oh. Okay, I guess we're opening a new one.
Oh, we got some
Oh,
food.
I didn't know.
Okay.
Put this guy in a little something. Oh,
Oh, there you go. Just
rip the
tear it.
ticket. All right, if you guys want to see our ticket system, we'll introduce it a little each day since we do videos every day, but there's a video on our channel about workflow, and it shows you how we use these tickets. The receipts, the receipt printer.
Yes. Okay, this guy fits perfectly into this awesome little box.
Love little boxes. Thank you guys for all the tips about where to find little boxes.
Seriously, so many tips and ones that I would have never thought of.
Leave, give more tips. Bring tips. We love them.
Like actually really tape this box.
Getting this walrus ready for his trip. We put plush like this that don't sell for a ton. We just put it in a poly. It's been fine.
Yeah.
But this one's going across the ocean.
Okay, and he is at 7 ounces. Perfect. Okay.
So they paid $16.95 for that guy, plus shipping, which was like $4 from us. And then they ended up paying their total price was $61.
Yes. Somebody in the Netherlands really wants that plush.
Nuts. $61.
Okay, get these Bubba Gump magnets.
I'm weighing the walrus. 6 ounces. Did you make a Beatles joke?
I did.
Who are you? All right. 6 ounces. Now I'm going to work on this little teddy bear here. Love shipping plush. It's so easy. If you're not in the plush game, hey, we weren't either, and we were missing out. Like, we would have missed out on 3 sales today.
Right. Easy profit. Easy profit. Okay, these magnets weigh in at 2.2.
If you don't know, if one buyer purchases 1 or more things from your store, you can combine the shipping for them. And you don't have to ship out 2 separate packages. I've seen YouTube videos of people shipping out 2 separate. Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. There's an option.
Okay, there you go. There you go. See, we need another little box for the Department 56. Always little boxes.
Heidi mentioned going to Ace Hardware. I think that's such a good idea. We have an Ace Hardware.
Nope.
We need a Macy's. We don't have one.
What are you back here?
12 ounces for the jointed teddy bear. Dan's diving in to the box closet. Only his feet are hanging out.
Huh?
Your little feet.
That's exactly what it felt like. Yes. Yes.
Okay, you need a little something, something.
A little bit of something on the sides.
How about this? Cut this in half.
Ooh, perfect.
We love pool noodles. You're about to see them in full force.
Yeah.
Where'd that book go? How are we going to send that book?
Media mail.
I know, but like in a box?
If we have a box.
Oh, here we go again.
Always. Look at that. A little pool noodle on each side. Perfect.
Okay, for this one, we're gonna have to do a thing where we put it in a poly mailer, but we tape the shrink wrap the cardboard around it. I think that's what we're gonna have to do.
I mean, it's a hardcover book. I don't think anything's going to happen to it.
Yeah, but it's a hard bag. I don't know.
All I know is if we ordered that book from Amazon, it would show up in a poly mailer.
Really?
Guaranteed.
Okay, what if we just put some bubble wrap on it?
Yeah.
No, I am a much more cautious shipper than Dan is. Like 100% more cautious. For better or worse, because sometimes it takes me hours to ship because I'm always trying to find the perfect way. And he's just like, I guess here's the thing. At the end of the day, we paid $1 for this book. It sold for $14.95. If something goes wrong and they hate it, we're going to lose $1. Well, in the shipping, which was media mail. We'll lose $4 if something's horrifically wrong. And that's just the reality of it.
Right.
So I need to get my head on straight.
Yeah. Perspective.
Why didn't you just just tape that? You just love the shrink wrap.
Love it.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so media mail, make sure you're looking up.
How to make a book look like a, you know.
No, I'm saying if it has advertisements in it, it can't go media mail. They
Right.
do open this stuff up and check it from time to time. This is a novel, so it actually is media. But sometimes your comic books and magazines, they get into a gray area. Just be
Yes.
careful. I wish we had a bubble mailer for this.
Yeah. Oh, we just kind of made one. So.
I want to order those medium ones next time. There we go.
Yes.
So exciting. You know what's exciting? This subwoofer.
Yeah.
Thing is pretty large.
It is.
I have no idea.
Kind of heavy, also.
Do you want me to squeegee it? It's in prime. Okay, you gotta go the other way.
Yep. Come on, come on.
Friction.
Just work with me here.
It's called friction.
Static. Here we go.
Okay, this guy weighs 1 pound 6 ounces.
Okay, and you also have to do the dimensions with medium mail. 9 by 12.
All right.
Boom.
Now we're on to the last one, the fun one.
Yes, look at this thing.
I would have never picked this up.
I would have always picked this up every single time.
I'm all
But
like,
I got this for free.
Yeah, but
free.
it looks like you got it for free. It's kind of dusty. Is that okay? Do people
Of course.
care?
No, people don't care. It's
Should
a
I
little
baby wipe
dusty.
it?
No.
Oh my god.
All right, I'm going to build a pool noodle cushion for the bottom and for the top of this thing. I think that's the best way to do it.
Okay. Whoa.
And then I'm also going to use our new big bubble wrap.
He's not gonna forget this
I'm
time.
not gonna forget this time. I got called out last time.
Rightfully so.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
God.
former theater teacher here. Safety protocols. Do not cut your hand off. We get these utility knives in bulk also off Amazon. Worth every penny.
Yeah, because they go dull real fast, so you just toss the whole thing.
Not very environmentally friendly, but neither are these pool noodles if we're talking about it. You had, I don't know, like a tree on you.
Great. Okay. There and there. Yep.
Is it gonna fit in the box?
Oh, I haven't even built the box yet. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is.
We better try it before we
Because-
go through all this.
How big is this guy?
With pool noodles, see? You gotta do it with it.
Right. So we're 12 in that direction. We're about 18. As long as we're good this way.
What about the width?
That's the box is like 18 by 18 and then 18
But what about this
by
measurement?
16. We're
Yeah.
totally good.
Okay,
Yeah, we're good.
Get
We're
nervous.
good. We're good. We're good.
Can you all tell who the tight strung up one is? Me?
Mm-hmm.
Tightly wound.
Okay. I'm going to try to. Let's just do it on the side instead of on the corner. You know what I mean? Yeah.
No way, that's not gonna help
No?
anything.
Okay.
No, it doesn't help anything. You don't have to do it so tight. Just do it like normal.
Yeah.
Try to keep it on here.
Okay. Okay.
cord back in there.
Oh.
Perfect. All about the teamwork.
Not too tight. Once it's like on there, you can do it too.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to cover this whole thing so in case it gets
I'm
wet?
gonna wrap a bubble wrap around the whole thing.
Oh yeah, bubble wrap. Okay, cool.
Big bubble wrap. Okay, that was fun.
This sold for $80 plus 45 shipping.
Yeah. All right.
So we're gonna ship it like properly, like it needs to be shipped. That's why we charge a lot.
Okay, now I need to remember. I think this is like the mag. This is I can't make it any bigger this way.
Okay, so we just have to
we
do
have
the
to go
middle.
this way.
Okay. This big bubble wrap though, so good. We get ours from American Bubble Boy, like many other people do. It's great.
Okay. Let's start right here. I'm gonna wrap this guy all the way around.
So if electronics isn't your thing, you can use these methods for, you know, breakables, other kinds of things too. Pool noodles are the best thing ever, basically. This has little feet on it, so I'm not so worried about this.
Right. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me. Working with these large boxes in a small space is
It's not ideal,
a little tricky.
but you're seeing it.
Can you hand me the tape?
The gun?
Please?
Tape gun.
Thank you.
So are you going to cut the... They can't see anything you're doing right now.
No.
Are you going to cut the top of that down? I would.
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to do that, y'all. I wasn't supposed to do that.
Oh, don't do that.
I did that.
It doesn't like it when you do that.
I know. I did that. Okay, here's what's happening down here. And hopefully we can show you the box cutter, because it really will help keep this thing from moving around.
I'm starting to sweat.
Sweaty.
Hot back here. Uh-oh. Okay. And
So the inches will save us money, perhaps, but more so we're doing this so that this thing doesn't move around.
yeah,
You want it as tight as possible.
snug, very snug.
Snug it. Snug as a bug in a rug.
All right.
So this tool just perforates. What do you say?
Yep,
I don't know.
perforates.
Perforates the box so that you can hold it at a new point. It's pretty genius. It's not the best quality. The actual idea behind it is genius. See how that works? Nice.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna just so it's a little easier. Okay, now with the box being this size, we are going to have to calculate the dimensional weight and see. So this is 18.5 by 18 by 13. 18 by 18 and a half by 13. This sucker weighs, oh,
Yo, look at this camera work. See? See how this is? Good. Good stuff.
24 pounds, 7 ounces. 24 pounds, 7 ounces.
Okay, and I'm gonna put this back down.
Okay.
And so what we're gonna do, oh, it doesn't like that. I tried to move it. I tried to move it. Is we're gonna compare the regular weight. I think you need more tape on that box, my friend.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, and
18 times 18 times 13 divided by 139, 30.3. So that's the dimensional weight.
so what that means is
So 31.
it's 31 pounds in dimensional weight, but in reality it was only what,
24.
24 pounds, but we have to pay for 30 pounds because of the size of the box. And you know, it sounds like a lot, but it's not that bad.
It's really not, and I'll show you what the difference in cost is going to be. If you give me just a second.
So basically, if the dimensions of your box on the outside add up to more than 36, you need to consider dimensional weight shipping and see. So if this box weighed more than 31 pounds, we would pay the regular weight.
Correct.
So I know it's a little bit scary sounding, but just look it up. There's plenty of guides, but really just add up the size and then put it into eBay. Don't assume that eBay is going to calculate dimensional weight for you. It will not. And then it'll get charged to you on the other end by the like when the buyer receives it. And they will charge you retail rates for the extra poundage.
Oh, you know what?
What? What?
I didn't get the second page. There's 2 shirts we didn't pull.
Okay, I'll get 'em. Ain't no thing.
Okay. So the difference in cost on that subwoofer is $24.76 UPS ground, paying for 31 pounds of weight. And if I drop it down to 25, $21.87. So it's only $3 difference. So not a big deal at all. Okay. So we're going to reinforce tape this box because it needs it.
Okay, and we have 2 more shirts. A Peter Millar Summer Comfort.
All right, those are great.
We love selling these. They sell for about 25 to 30. Hopefully you can see that. You could feel them in the store. You don't even have to look at labels. You'll feel it. It feels like dry fit. And it's in a polo shirt format. Love it.
So did you hear the price difference was only like $3?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So be safe. Don't be sorry. You know?
Hey. That Peter Millar shirt is probably, what, 7 or 8 ounces, I'm going to guess?
I'm going to measure it for you in just one moment.
Okay.
Love selling clothes because the listing process takes longer, but shipping is so fast. 9 ounces.
Okay.
So can you write here? I'm
Yeah.
here. This is, I gotta tape it. Okay, and then the last thing that we sold was this Columbia, I think this was Dan's, Columbia pullover. So just don't buy this, okay? Not great. I think it sold for 15 and we've had it listed. Oh no, this wasn't yours. This must have been mine. We've had it listed forever.
Forever. What's the weight on that bad boy?
I don't know. I haven't finished
I was
yet.
just going to estimate it.
No, don't estimate it. I'm almost done. Just let me finish.
No.
I'm gonna let you finish.
Right, I'm going to let you finish, but first...
Exactly. poly bags have like so much static in them today.
No, right?
I've never seen that before. All right, and then the Columbia is 6.1, so 7. Always round up, y'all. Always. All right.
All right.
So our big packages always go UPS ground, but I think everything else should be priority, correct?
That's correct.
Get out our IKEA bag here. Slap on some labels. So I think we sold, it was 10 things today so far that have been paid for.
Yep. There's like 5 or 6 things in their payment still.
So annoying. We ran out?
Ran out.
Oh, do we want to show people how we load the labels?
Is that exciting?
It is. People are asking about the labels.
Nah.
Okay. Show them the brand though.
Okay.
I'll show them. Oh, it removes. Sweet. This is the brand that we use in our Dymo XL. Let me see if you can see that. In our Dymo XL label printer. Betke. Exceptional, affordable, and professional. We agree with all of those things.
All right, it's printing the. Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
First one is the Optivisor.
Optivisor. Ohio.
Bendy ink machine plush.
Bendy. No, that's not Bendy. Bendy.
Okay. Subwoofer. Bubble gum magnets. The Thai teddy bear.
It's a walrus. Who are we?
The book.
So when we buy books, we do not scan every book. We actually just bought 2 books and sold those 2 books. We bought nerd books. We don't sit there and scan everything. That is not
Department 56.
exciting to us. Some people do, and that's fine. We do not. We just look at the covers, and if there's like a dragon on it, we scan it.
Walrus. Columbia. And Peter Mac.
All right. What that is?
The Woolrich blanket.
Oh. Okay, we're gonna go off to the post office.
Yes.
And then stop by the Goodwill.
All right. We were on our way out the door to the post office, and people were missing the Momo. This is what this guy does while we're working all day. Sleeping on the heating pad. Bye, Momo. Day 3. Going to the Goodwill.
Okay.
Okay.
Quick trip.
Quick trip to the Goodwill today. Just picked up 3 little things. We got this white Christmas doll.
Okay.
Comping around 35 bucks. We got this Barbie as Dorothy.
Okay.
Also 35 to 50.
Careful with those special edition Barbies, guys. You gotta comp them.
Yeah. And then I got this vintage Smith Corona typewriter in the box, in the case, with the key still.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
I saw you in there opening it and trying it out.
Yeah. Comps were kind of all over the place. On the low end, they were like 25, but they were going all the way up into the $200 range.
Nice.
So it just kind of depends.
All right, we'll get it tested.
Yes. Let's get out of here. All right, we made it back home from the Goodwill and the post office.
Show
we're,
Mojo.
We're hanging with the Mo.
Oh.
Everybody missed the Mojo. So there he is. He's fine. Everything's good. And we are going to get prepared for our nightly live listing in our
Join
Facebook
us
group.
over there.
Yeah.
If you list at night, it's really helpful for us. We basically work sun up to sundown.
That's
But
right.
hopefully in a little while we won't have to do that.
Yes.
We're getting set up.
All right. We'll see you guys over in the Facebook group.
Bye.
Bye.